Hi, this is Joel Johnson with another answer to our questions that we get. This is all part of our Money Wisdom Question and Answer series. And the question we're answering today is, can I donate money from my retirement accounts to a charity? And this is a great question because people realize when they're older that they give to charity anyway. Gee, I wonder if there's a way where I can get money directly to my retirement accounts to a charity. Are there tax advantages to this? So here's the answer. You can always donate money to a charity out of your retirement accounts if you just simply cash in part of the retirement account. So let's say I want to give $50,000 to a charity this year. I can just take $50,000 out of my IRA and give it to a charity. Now what happens there is I have increased income because I took money out of a retirement account, but I also get a tax deduction because I put the money over to a charity, or I gifted the money to a charity. The problem with that is in the tax laws, in the tax rules and the calculations, that increase in my income, even though I get a deduction for the same amount when I gift the money to charity, that increase in my income could cause me to be in a higher tax bracket. It could cause me to pay more taxes on my Social Security. It could cause me to pay higher Medicare premiums or to even have phase outs in other areas. And so here's the great news. If you're over 70 and a half, you can donate up to $100,000 straight to a charity and not show that on your income taxes. Now, you don't get the tax deduction because you never showed it as income, but that doesn't matter. If you're giving money to a charity anyway, this is a home run because you don't have to declare that on your gross income. You can deduct it again. You can send it again directly from the retirement account, from your IRA. It's got to be an IRA. You've got to be over 70 and a half, directly to the charity. The charity gets the money. You come out the same from a tax standpoint as if you would have cashed it in and given that money to charity. However, it doesn't hit your increased income. It doesn't increase your income. The other advantage is you don't have to take your required minimum distribution as long as you take up to the required minimum distribution and gift the money to a charity. So if you're over 70 and a half, there's some tax advantages to doing it direct from the IRA to the charity. Other than that, you can cash the money in from your IRA or from your 401k, give it to the charity, but it could have some adverse tax consequences.
If you enjoyed this topic and you want to hear more, just click on the link.